Hey y'all, so Mother's Day is over and my strike is done. I'm back to cleaning, back to taking care of the house. It wasn't too much for me to do because I was staying up on top of the cleaning anyway. But we ended up fixing the vacuum, the Dirt Devil. It was a little piece inside that needed to be glued. My husband had got some gorilla glue and we put it together, waited 24 hours and put it in there. So the Dirt Devil is working good. I already shampooed the rug once and I did it again. And you're going to see how clear the water is starting to look, so you can see that it's doing its job. But besides that, my Mother's Day went good. We had cooked out. My husband had cooked on the grill. I prepared the food. All of my kids was there. Nobody wasn't working. Everybody was there. It was amazing. We was playing games, laughing, dancing, eating. Our night ended off well. We at the end we all gathered in the living room and watched baddies, and everything came out good. I enjoyed my Mother's Day, but it's back to being a mother. So that's me cleaning up. I'm getting everything done. Timothy and Sierra is in school. I took them to school already, so it was just my oldest daughter there that I had to take out to her job. She go to work at 10. So I was trying to do as much as I can do before I take her, because the morning was already going. It's already like 9 something, and I wanted to start this early. So I did that. I was, one side of the living room was good, clean. I dusted off the couches and vacuumed each side. But when she was done, I only had like a little part to do on the other side, and finished that when I came back. But it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't too much for me to do. So being that I caught myself being on a little strike, it wasn't too bad. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse of the video while I clean.